Hello, everyone. My name is Monica Luci, and it is my great pleasure to invite you to the Journal of Analytical Psychology conference, Crossing Borders Clinical, Theoretical, Cultural, and Political Implications in Our Changing World. The conference will be held at University of Essex on 11th-14th of April 2024. It is a great honor for me to do so because the University of Essex and the Journal of Analytical Psychology are two extremely creative places for mind and soul and for our Jungian community. The program of the conference offers an extremely rich and interesting range of talks and speakers. As for me, in my talk, I will focus on the part of my research that concerns the functioning of the self. More in particular, a liminal zone of the self, its boundaries. In order to do so, the source of my elaborations continue to be those refugees who have gone through what we usually define as extremely traumatic experiences. My clinical and psychosocial work with them, for many years with torture survivors, have always been my source of inspiration and knowledge, because in their experience you can see something that is harder to see in more ordinary experiences. The tragic events that often drive refugees away from their homes, such as war, political violence and persecution, environmental disasters, lack of security in the living environment, may have different effects on individuals. But every single story and the adaptation of every single person, being it functional or dysfunctional, can be looked at as a process in which the boundaries between the self, the group or the groups, and the environment are renegotiated, partially maintained, partially changed, and sometimes painfully and traumatically so. If we think about the complexity of these dynamics and the interactions between the self, the groups, and their environment, perhaps many unsettling phenomena such as war, trauma, terror, and violence on one hand, and the role in them of the self, group membership, culture, and religion on the other, can become more understandable in terms of disputed boundaries between individual selves, between groups, and even between an individual self and the group, enacted in a given place in a given time. Please join us. Our open Jungian community needs your inputs, your questions, your reflections, and the enrichment of your presence will be certainly mutually beneficial. We are waiting for you.